What is up, everyone? Can you all hear me okay? This is my first time doing it where I think people might actually be watching, so let's hope that my mic isn't muted. Um, Real excited. We're playing the best game, my absolute favorite game, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Uh, for those of you who don't know, this is my favorite Zelda game and my favorite video game as well. So I think that we're going to have a real good time. So if there's anyone in the chat, we're starting now. I think the layout turned out. So Right. Make that a little bit smaller there. Minor spelling mistake in the stream title. Prepare to die. Is there a spelling mistake? Is there a spelling mistake? Oh geez, there is a spelling mistake. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let us rectify that. Let us rectify that mistake. Alright, let's get this started. We'll call our character Billy. That's my name. Also, hi Dark Matter. Okay, this is very important, though. Can you please tell me if how my microphone sounds and how the game sounds, and at least like if you can hear me, say yes in the chat, please. I don't think I'm muted, but God knows there have been times where I've done silly things on YouTube with my setup, so. A young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all had thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. Oh, hi, Plop! What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. So we're obviously streaming Wind Waker. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspire to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of a legend. Big brother! Big brother! And as is customary for the vast majority of Zelda games that start after the first one, Link starts the game sleeping. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? And this used to be my profile picture. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. Also, Link has such a great personality in this game. I know. That's part of what makes it so great is like just Link in this iteration. I love Toon Link. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yep, so we're gonna go back home and see what Grandma wants then. Let's... But not before we pick up some rupees. I think Granny is upstairs. Yeah. I've been waiting for you, Billy. Billy, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You've got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Oh, don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this is the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age anymore. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on this island who still knows anything about swordplay. hanging is the family shield on the wall as decoration. Oh, no. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. So this makes sense to you? Yeah, I don't think it really does to him. We're gonna switch over to do not disturb so you're not hearing my Discord pings. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister, Ariel. And so now we go back. Go back up to the lookout. And then I think we'll do, after that, we'll do the little pig mini game and whatnot. Ah, boy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Billy, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. And then we can look at the post box. Yes. A postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah! The sky! Look up in the sky! Bum, bum, bum. Billy, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there with something you can use with... I can read. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Yeah. So, if you don't know already, we can go right in to Lorca's house. Is it Lorca or Orca who's the one who teaches you the ways of the sword? It's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if they're... Yep, we all know how L-targeting works. But, it is a very, very useful feature. Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Horizontal slice, press B. Oh, shoot. Wrong thing, wrong thing. Wrong. I'm a failure. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target, then tilt stick, and then press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. Next is a spin attack. Hold B briefly. Yeah. We're just gonna do the hold B method. Very good. More. Keep it up. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target until you see A, that, and then press A to perform a defensive strike. Very good. And again, L target and watch closely for A. The A parry is how you beat, is the best way to beat certain enemies in the game, so it's actually very good. And then jump is just L target and press A. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness. In the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse the sword. There we go. I do want to, like, actually read out the dialogue, so I probably shouldn't be, like, mashing through it all the time, but, basically he just says, be good, and then here, if you L target and look. Once that, the Knight's Crest. Does that intrigue you, young one? It is still too early to discuss such things with you, but if you happen across 10 of those, show them to me. Then I can tell you what they are and what they do, but I only will speak if you get 10 of them. So you collect 10 of them, and you learn a special move that comes in handy in a boss battle, like, way later in the game than where we currently are. So anywho, we're We're gonna go up to the forest. Oh, and also tell me, like, can you hear both the sounds of my voice and the ambient sounds of the game? For the people listening in chat, because I made this mistake once, and I don't want to make it again, but, you are able to, hear both the sound of my voice and the sounds of the game. Because one time, I had it muted for, like, when I was first trying to do streams, and those streams are gone because they were, terrible. But I did it, and there was no sound for, like, the whole game time I was doing it, so I hope we're able to hear both, sound effects, music, and, the sounds of my voice. Actually, hang on. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna review the footage. And those streams are gone because they were, terrible. But I did it, and there was no sound for, like, the whole game time I was doing it, so I hope we're able to hear both, sound effects, music, and, the sounds of my voice. Actually, hang on. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna review the footage. On because they were, but my voice. Alright, we're back. We're back. We are so back. Looks like everything's working just fine. Oh, and looks like everyone's gone on YouTube. I'm sorry about that. I really just cannot stress enough how much I wanted my stuff to, like, actually work. But oh, one viewer, we're back. Okay, cool. No entry. Well, screw you. There we go. Then we go into the forest, and we help Tetra out. Ouch! Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Where am I? Oh, right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Alright. Okay. Oi, big brother. And I know this is like the most tragic moment of the whole game, but I love the faces that Link makes. Ugh, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know, pirates, this terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who do you think you are? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. As my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard that young little girls have been getting kidnapped? Matter. Young girls with long ears like yourself have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Has been kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl from you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Billy here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is that true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird, that has kidnapped both you and Billy's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the height of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? What are the circumstances? I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Billy a little help, now would you? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it. Lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island must have something that you could use as a shield. Something to protect yourself, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. One more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a little while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright, so before we go grab the shield, which is in Grandma's house, I think I'll do the pig capturing minigame. I don't even know if it's like a proper minigame, but we can do that. There we go. And now, I think their house is up here. Yes, it is. So we throw the pig in. Thank you so much. ₹20. Oh, there's a dialogue difference there after you've had your sister kidnapped. I think it's a little different than if you have it if you do the quest like at the very start of the game. That's interesting. There we go. Throw. Talk. Red rupee. And there is one more on the other side of the island. Bro, 3 little pigs. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hmm. Shield's gone, and then Granny gives it to us. Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. Ariel has been kidnapped. What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Alright. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Or let's buy the bait bag and get that out of the way. Bait bag, you can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. Da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got a Huey pair. Both of these are
Thank you.
nice
Bye.
items. I love them. Boom. Think we're good. Alright. How long have we been streaming? Already 45 minutes. Remember to smash that like button and follow if you are not following already. We are gonna keep going. We're gonna get through the Forsaken Fortress, and then I think after about 2 hours we're gonna call it a stream. I always end up spending more time on the outside island than I mean to, just because it's like, I don't know. Like in theory, it probably only takes like a total of like 5 minutes to get through all this. But, then there's your sad old granny watching you leave. And you just give the overly long goodbye. Ugh, how much longer do you think this is going to go on? Do you think you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Heck, yeah, are you sure? I don't know. Then you go below deck. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right, now all you have to do is take a test all the new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful, like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up onto it and tilt the stick up to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Alright. Now check it out after the platforms rise up for the floor. You gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump on this first one myself, but the next one is too far right. That's when you gotta do this. Ha! If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use stick up and down to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump onto it. Boom. So, yeah. Yep. I have done this a million times. I've done this a million billion times. And I don't think it is going to be that hard. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. 1 rough year, 1 tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Yeah, I don't know about it taking a full year. In fact... Oops. When you're hanging on a rope, you can hold R, then tilt. So you, yeah. We're gonna start over. But I don't... Chat, do you think this is gonna take me a full year to master this minigame that I've, on a game that I've played all the way through about like 6 or 7 times? I don't think this is going to take us a full year. See, it didn't take us a year. It took us all of what? 1 minute? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what, you can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry up and take it before someone comes. So, let's go grab the treasure, and then... You got the spoils bag. You can keep items. You can hold up to 8 types of items. Alright. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates are not even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider like you. Don't even think about it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Billy, here I am up here. Then we see, Tetra, aka Zelda's master plan for, getting us into the Forsaken Fortress. It's a brilliant plan. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's a cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now it looks like the place is pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look. Over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. It looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Oh, and this used to be Leafy is Here's profile picture. That shot of Tetra. Best plan ever. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake. Everyone ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. That just gave me an idea. I have an idea, but I can't say because I don't know if the people, if I can actually say what I have in mind, but I just have an idea now. Forsaken Fortress. Alright, we have made it. We've been streaming for about an hour now. I'll tell y'all what, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a short break, but we will be so back. Don't even worry. we're gonna complete the Forsaken Fortress next, and then I think that usually takes me about like a little bit or so. Don't know exactly how long, but usually like not more than like another hour, and I think that'll get us a good 2 hour stream. So I will BRB chat. All right, I'm back. I am so back. Let's make sure that my mic. Okay. Cool. Hey! Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. Guess my aim was off by a little bit. That look on your face, priceless. It is a priceless look. Hey! I slipped this stone, into your pocket just before we fired you over there. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, you better press that button. Put the stone on your quest status screen. Da, 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 da. And I think that the hey noise evokes not V from Ocarina of Time a little bit, because like it goes hey, and then I'll just play it real quick. It goes.
Hey, listen!
All right, let's a go. Hello, gamers. Hello, Fiona. How you doing? We're at the Forsaken Fortress now. The stealth section of the game. What version of Wind Waker is this? This is, the version, from the GameCube. I'm playing on an emulator with a GameCube, controller, that they make for the Nintendo Switch. And I just have it, plugged into my computer. And I just got caught. So we're gonna try that again. That was embarrassing. And I think here. You got the dungeon map. So I tend to prefer I have played both of the versions via neither on like the actual original console, but both through emulation. I played both of the different versions, and I tend to quite prefer the version on the Wii U, Wind Waker HD, but like I just decided, you know what, I'll just play the original version because I have a GameCube controller, and there are good things and bad things about both versions, because like I didn't need to press that. I was going to do it. I don't need I don't need any hints. I've got it. All right. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. No, I'm not gonna be able to take a shortcut. Oops. I thought I was being so clever there. You want to know what the funniest thing that I ever experienced was? Was finding a YouTuber by the name of Liam Triforce, whose favorite Wind Waker game is also whose favorite Zelda game is also Wind Waker. Because I was like sometime I was just like scrolling through my recommendations and I saw like, oh, another guy named Liam who likes Wind Waker. I hate these guys. But uh-oh. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Oh, they fall? From the sky. I hate those little bastards. I hate how I got myself into this situation. Because now they kill you by... I don't think they fight fair. I think they kill you by overstimulating you. Shit! I'm getting all turned around here and I'm... Shit. Oh my god. There we go. Compass. I hate that battle arena where you have to fight a bunch of those little imp things. Yeah. No. For me, it's like, they don't even do that much damage. They just overstimulate you and and they just, and they're just, like, I do not like. No hate against imps, but, screw those imps in particular. 'Cause No, that's the same spot. It's been a fat minute since I've gone through this, but I think I know what routes you're supposed to take. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the next one of these little sections where you kill the guy at the telescope. Yep. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna bailiff whack his pee-pee. Some recovery, health. Very nice. It's the sheer numbers. They overwhelm me too. Yeah. You got a piece of heart. The only piece of heart in the whole game that you obtain directly from a dungeon, by the way. And I'm going to strategically get caught here and reorient myself back. And then I think, other than that, there's like one treasure chest that you get a little bit later, just from... There's one piece of heart that you get from locating it via a treasure chart, and I think that treasure chart is in the very next, thingy. Because this game's whole thing is finding stuff on the Great Sea, and we are gonna have so much fun once we get to that section of the game. But that's still a little bit of ways away. I hope y'all don't mind if I am not going at, like, a breakneck, pace to get through this game, because I like taking it a little bit slow, and I probably could be going a little bit... I probably could be going a little bit faster, but I like going, taking it slow and really giving you all a chance to see what the game is like, and, you know... I'm not a speedrunner, so speed isn't the main goal of playing this game for me. It's more just for fun, for funsies. Fiona says, go at your own pace. I don't care for speedrunners anyway. You know what? Fair. Fair. Like, games weren't meant to be, like, rushed through and, skip everything, skip to the end. Like, whole point, like, sometimes, like, the very first time it took me, like, a month. It took me, like, 2 or 3 months to get through this whole game, because it's, like, the whole point is exploration and, you know, go at your own pace. Yeah, we're getting... I also, though, am going to, because it's bugging me, make it just a little bit smaller, and center on screen. That'll just make it so that the game is not overlapping with the chat box. When you, nope. So I think here the key is just to be a little bit patient. There's so much cool stuff in this game. I'm just thinking about this very fun glitch that you can exploit, but it doesn't come up until like very, very late in the game. But like once you're actually like out exploring on the Great Sea, but you can hit the King of Red Lions with a cannon in a minigame where you're supposed to be destroying barrels and essentially like get infinite money. It's an awesome glitch, and I can't wait to show it off for you guys. I first learned about it from my man Liam Triforce, because he showed it off. Now, this stealth section has never once given me trouble, like compared to how it may have for other people. I also get annoyed when speedrunners complain that certain games aren't built with them in mind. Like, I'm sorry, but isn't that your guys' job to figure that out? Exactly, like, uh, for me, what I do like about speedrunning is, like, the process of, like, people figuring out ways to exploit glitches, figuring out ways to, like, skip segments, figuring out, like, the fastest way. Like, that's not the developer's job to, like, make a game that is designed with speedrunners in mind. Like, it's your guys' job to, like, figure out, develop all the awesome strategies, figure out, like, in Wind Waker, like, figuring out, like, what angle you attack the barrier to, like, to perform the barrier skip glitch. Like, it's not the developer's job to, like, I don't know, like, it's cool, I guess, when certain games do have that. Like, I know Celeste has, like, a built-in timer, so that you can time your speed runs, but, like, if a game doesn't have that, that's not, like, a problem with the game. You can just, like, figure out your own method of timing it. And, like, I, like, developers, like, it's not their job to, like, make a speed-running focused game. It's your... And also some games just aren't... Games were not built to be speed-run, is also the thing. Like, I think there are very few games where it's like they were built to be speedrun. Most games were built to be played, like, casually, like sitting on the couch with your bros, having fun, turn it on a little bit every day, like, yeah. I'm sort of rambling, but I do agree with what you're saying there, Fiona. I couldn't agree more. Although I've been mean to speedrunners, but in fairness, the fact that people were able to, like, literally break the unbreakable barrier in this game, in that one segment, that is pretty awesome. That people were able to, like, figure out that whole glitch. Like, but again, it's like, I would though wonder, like, what are some specific examples of speedrunners doing that, because it's like, I agree that it is stupid if people are doing that, because I, again, don't think every game is meant to be speedrun, but, like, have there ever been any, like, specific examples of them doing stuff like that? On any, like, specific games that have come out? Because I agree with the sentiment, and I feel like it low-key could happen, but I can't remember any specific examples that are, like, coming to my mind, at least. Because I also am aware that I might be arguing with, like, air. I might be arguing with air in this case, because I've never actually, like... I might be getting, like, really angry at, like, hypothetical guy who doesn't actually exist. And I kind of want to catch myself out doing that. Oops. Controller came disconnected. Up. Why? There's Ganondorf. I know when Undertale first came out, people complained about it not being speedrunner friendly, and that always kind of bothered me. Undertale is, again, like, one, games are not designed to be speedrun all the time, and two, again, it is not, like, it is not the game developer's job to design Undertale to be to cater to your uh, desire to, like, beat every game as fast as possible. Pull yourself together, Billy. I think if there was something in the chest in that one part of the game, I think we can come back to it when we come back to the Forsaken Fortress. And just put a pin in that. Actually, this webcam that I have, it, for some reason the USB is just really finicky. So I'm just gonna unplug it for now, because I don't have my webcam on. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural, as wide as the world is. I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Billy, I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. This is the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Billy, do you wish to save your sister from him? Yeah. And will you do anything to save her? Yes. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in the great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yes. In that case, we depart. For the Great Sea! But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail, and a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. This island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Okay. Windfall Island. the Windfall Island theme tune is like the biggest earworm for me. I love the music in this game as well. Squeakins is now following. Thank you for the follow, Squeakins. Oh, and by the way, Squeakins, shout out to them because they drew my awesome little guy there. Here's everyone's favorite guy dancing with a rainbow on his back, and just look at this man. We love him. I think his name is Tot or something. Tote. Glad the alert sound worked as well. We can go for another few minutes. Let's actually go. My story is a strange one. I came across the cursed sea from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits, and yet mysteriously only that escaped. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Oh, I'm not going to be able to get it yet. I'm not going to be able to get it yet. Sometimes I forget how expensive stuff in this game can be. Especially when you have only... Definitely... In under 2 minutes, I'll give you some pocket change. He's the stinky pig. Absolutely. 2 minutes, we'll grab the smelly pig, and we will I think this is the one, actually. Way to go, chum. I don't know how you figured out how to catch them all, this guy in particular. Oinky oinky, I guess I didn't... Well, thanks. $20 rupees. Now, let's see. I think after this, getting another 20 rupees should not be too difficult. Not even another 20, just another 10. 75. We'll talk to you later, my friend. checking out. Okay, 80. I'm gonna spend... What other Zelda games do I like besides Wind Waker? Well, the first one that I actually played was not Wind Waker, but, Link to the Past, which was, I think really probably, like, if you think about Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, it was a very big step up. Like, the original Zelda game is obviously a classic, but A Link to the Past is, like, I don't think I've ever actually, like, beat it, but it's just a very fun game. I really like it. It's, like, my comfort Zelda game, if that makes sense. It's, like, if I want to play just to have something to do in the background while I'm, you know, like, reading or doing something else, I'll put on A Link to the Past on, like, my Switch through the Nintendo Switch Online or whatever. So I like A Link to the Past. I also like Skyward Sword specifically. I've played Skyward Sword HD, and I like being able to play both with the button controls and the motion controls on Skyward Sword HD, because it makes some sections are so much easier with the motion, and some are so much easier with the button sword controls. It's really fun. I like the story. I like the animation. I love Girahim. Skyward Sword I played. Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, obviously good. I've only played, like, the first few segments of both of those games, but those games are really good. I haven't played... Of the ones I haven't played, I actually have not played, even though I have them, like, I'm literally staring at my, game shelf right now. I have, like, 4 out of the 5 games that are available for Switch. I have not played, Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Those are the only ones that I haven't played, so I can't really comment on them, but I, think they look good. I have not gotten around to playing them yet. I'm drawing a blank on the other Zelda games. Echoes of Wisdom I've also not started yet. I like most of them. I haven't played a single one just yet where I'm like, oh man, dude, that game sucked. That game totally sucked ass. No, Oh, you want to know what my, here's my favorite Zelda game, actually. It's actually not Wind Waker. That's a common misconception. Here we go. This is taking way too long. Setting up this joke is taking way longer than it should. I'm sorry. But anyways, the punchline of the joke is... Jeez. My favorite Zelda game is actually, Zelda The Wand of Gamelon. the Zelda CDI games, those games are the best. Like, those games are bomb.com. Like, don't you all just love, like,
Welcome to Let's Play Link, The Faces of Evil. A long overdue Let's Play.
like, don't you all just love, it is written, only Link can defeat Ganon? Like, don't you just love, don't you just love the terrible half pixelated, half kind of nice looking art style? Like, don't you just love, lamp oil, rope, bombs? Zelda peaked with the CDI titles. I know, so true, bestie. I'll buy it. For like the one of the most important items in the game, 80 rupees, that's a bargain. It's not like the bottle number 4, which Beetle charges you like $500 for, or 500 rupees, excuse me. Do we want to go talk to Tingle? But yeah, so in all seriousness, like, the ones that I like are Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask I've played a little bit of, and A Link to the Past. All the other ones I've not played enough of to really, like, know, like, how good or bad they are, but I'm sure Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and Echoes of Wisdom are all great games. Like, I've heard nothing but good things about them. I've heard some people say that some of the games are like, they're good games, but they're not good Zelda games. Like, they're good for like games in general, but they're not like good games that adhere to like the classic Zelda formula. But like, for me, it's like, I do like the classic Zelda formula, but if they're just a good game, like, that has the Zelda branding, like, for me, that's also good. Yeah, this guy, fun fact, Tingle was arrested for, tax evasion. I think Tingle was arrested because he rips you off for hundreds of rupees deciphering his treasure charts and doesn't pay taxes on it. That's why I think he was arrested anyway. For real though, my favorite Zelda games are Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. Yeah, classics. Become an item. The Tingle Tuner. Not gonna get much use out of this item, unfortunately. I don't know how you can. I don't even know how you could set this up with Dolphin. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna get the Game Boy Advance and the, gonna get a Game Boy Advanced and a GameCube, or figure out, like, some sort of way to get this to work, but I'm so curious to see how, playing with the Tingle Tuner works. Tingle has involved you in his, pyramid scheme. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Pharaoh, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Oh, yeah. Here you can follow the map to his island. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. I will be sure not to, Tingle, my man. And here you have to solve a maze, and if you solve the maze, you get the Picto box. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark because I forget, like, how to solve the maze. Let's just go into here. Oops. Yep. Okay. Let's sail to see the thing is like you can literally come back to a lot of this stuff like at any point in the game. Like, we can come back to, and this is what I love about it, is at any point in this game, like after the first 2 dungeons, we can come back to Windfall, and I'm pretty sure we can just come back to Windfall like whenever, so I'm not really too concerned about not completing the maze, because I'm just too lazy to figure it out. Let's go. Sail to the east. Wait. East? I thought you meant west. Now we get the Great Sea theme. I like when games let you do that, chart your own course, so to speak. Yeah, in this game, it's quite literally you fill out your sea chart. Not long after we speak to these little dudes. Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching on the searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Har har har. Arr, 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 arr. You won't be getting any from us, bub. Not likely. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. Maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm... Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay and no bar nar. Just grab it. Treasure chart. Yep. Yep. We'll be getting the grappling hook in next dungeon. Alright. I know Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom let you do that too. Yep. Skyward Sword sort of has it, with you flying around on the sky and exploring all the little floating platforms, but it's like, I can't remember exactly how many there are, but it's not nearly as many, and a lot of them, they're pretty barren in terms of what they have to offer. Like, on this one, you have, like, many that have, like, little areas where you can fight enemies, you have submarines, you have floating platform, sea lookout towers where you can fight enemies. In Skyward Sword, you mostly just have, like, ones that have, like, a treasure. They have like the thing where you hit the boxes and send them up to the sky, and I think they unlock chests, but a lot of the platforms in Skyward Sword, from what I remember, they just will have like the treasure box. They won't have like enemies to fight or things to do or whatnot. But on this one, there's just so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Okay. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. I do not know. Let's try. Do not touch. Da-da-da. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold and right stick, then hold. Shh. What am I doing? That's it, Billy. That is not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time. You would do well to remember that. Now, right. I think, now that we have the Wind Waker, we have reached a pretty good point. And now that we've been streaming for about 2 hours and we're about to start the next dungeon, I think, chat, we have reached a very good point to call the stream. So I am going to save my progress. And I'm gonna stop the stream now. So thank you all to everyone who's come out and watched the stream. Thank you to Squeakins and Raccoon Warlock for following me on Twitch. Thank you for Squeakers also for drawing my icon that I use. And thank you to Fiona Fox, Plop, and Dark Matter for talking in the chat, and for all 4 viewers. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good time. Oh, should mention, I will probably be streaming next on next Saturday from maybe about 2 to 2:30 to 4 p.m. Depending on what days I have off, I might do an impromptu stream on one of my days off work, but I'll have to check. But for sure, we're gonna get a stream on next Saturday. So I'll see you all around. Bye, guys.